Well, it's Sunday afternoon. I'm tying a few flies for trips this week. Only a few more left, and then I'm full-time on that house for a while. But I'm going to take you over and show you some of the new stuff that we got going on. And some of it's pretty exciting. So here we go. Whew, it is a winter wonderland right now. You should have seen it a few minutes ago. The snow was coming down so heavy. The flakes were like the size of small dogs. So, first of all, I want to thank everybody who's been reaching out to me all week long about my last video. Holy smokes. I had so many people reaching out, and I feel really loved and cared for. But the good news is I'm doing good. Pretty sore shoulders and neck this week, but I have a couple of guide trips this week, and then I have a chiropractor appointment for Wednesday. Looking forward to getting a good crunch and feeling better. So hopefully that'll solve the numb feeling in my arm, my fingers, and my left leg. So, walking over to the house right now in this beautiful snowy weather. It's cold though. And I got some cool stuff to show you. So, check this out. Oh, geez, I'm tripping over stuff. Cow, I gotta stop. I gotta stop the klutziness and get hurt again. So, we got appliances delivered yesterday. We got a fridge, which I haven't opened up yet. Fridge that we picked out at the store, but it looks pretty nice. I don't even know what kind it is. I'm not sure what my wife picked out. Frigidaire though, stainless steel. And then we got the electric flat top. We had a flat top years ago, like 25 years ago. And my wife loved that oven so much. So we picked out a Frigidaire flat top electric range, and then in this big box we have the microwave that matches. And then over here, since we're short on space here, we went with a stackable washer and dryer, and this is also electric. Funny story about that. I was thinking we had gas dryer coming, so we didn't have the wiring for the gas dryer or the electric dryer. So yesterday we ran to Menards and got the orange wire there. I think that was pretty expensive. I don't know, Mishawn picked it up. So we had to run that. And the good news is we have all of the electric rough-in done. So I need to call this week and get an inspection. So that orange wire runs the whole length of the house, all the way over here for the gas dryer in the utility room. So all of the electric is done. We have stuff for lights up there. We got sockets everywhere. I think I showed you some of that in my last video, but we pretty much wrapped it all up yesterday. And so I got a call for that inspection this week. And I also have to call for, after that, a building inspection, because all my framing is completely done and ready for inspection. So hang on, let me turn around here. The dealio is, if the inspector comes through and says, looks good, you get a green sticker for electrical rough-in, and then I call the building inspector and he comes and says, looks good, here's a green sticker for that. That's the best case scenario. That's what I'm hoping for. And once I get those green stickers, we can stick drywall on the ceiling up there. And once we get drywall on the ceiling, we can blow in insulation. And then once we get that, we can get the boiler installed, fire that baby up, and actually keep some heat in here. Because holy smokes, this propane heater works good, but it's expensive to run. So I'm hoping with that boiler unit, this house will be super cheap to heat. But I gotta have insulation first. I can't run that thing with no insulation because it just blows right out the roof. Yeah, so right now I have no insulation on the ceiling. So there's a lot of cold air coming in there. So you will know when I get the green sticker because that's coming next. Holy smokes, it's cold outside. It's like 18 degrees or something today. My guide trip canceled. Actually, I had the same client for the last 2 days, my buddy Dan. And we had a good day yesterday and the weather was horrible, but we caught a couple really dandy steelhead. And he said, you know what, let's cancel tomorrow. I'd rather drive back in the non-slippery roads and not freeze my tail off tomorrow. And I didn't argue with him. So today I'm over working on the house. Let me show you what I got going on because it's pretty cool. So the guys from Bierman Logging and Lumber dropped off all of this rough sawn poplar, which is 1x12s by 12 feet long. And most of them were actually really nice. There was probably like 8 of them that were pretty cruddy, but I might be able to use those for some short stuff. But anyways, it's pretty cool. And what I'm doing with it is I'm putting it up on my sawhorses there. I'm sanding it all down with my orbital sander, my favorite little cordless orbital sander. 80 grit, sanding one face and all the edges, and it actually looks really nice. That's what it looks like sanded. And then I'm gonna do the same thing that I did over there on the pantry. I know that light is so bright, it's like looking in the sun. So I'm gonna do, oh, I can't even focus on that because that light's so bright. There we go. I'm gonna do that. Only this stuff is a little bit wider, and that is gonna go on this wall here and that wall over there, and then across that little bulkhead. So when you look in our front door, when you walk in our front door, that's what you're gonna see, is all that beautiful 1x12 shiplap, not theoretically shiplap, but it's gonna look like shiplap on that whole wall right there. And then I got some other cool ideas for the other walls, which I'll show you in time. Anyways, I'm gonna keep working on that, and tomorrow morning, I have the electrical inspector coming by. Fingers crossed that I get a green sticker and all is well there. And once I get that green sticker, I can call the building inspector, and fingers crossed again, because I did all the framing. Man, I hope I did it right. I don't know. It seems like I did, but he'll tell me. So hopefully I get a green sticker there too. And then I can put drywall up on the ceiling and start covering these walls. So we are making progress on this cold